boom, bam, bang. It's that easy. Hi, YouTube. I just talked for 4.5 hours straight where I was supposed to be watching this video. Welcome. We're watching Internet Historian, very serious business. These are in case you're wondering, these are some of my favorite videos I feel like to do, these ones specifically, because it's so open-ended and I love the topics. I would like to do something like this. I really enjoy this. This is a very fun video topic. This is from 6 years ago. So I'm sure the pop culture references are going to be a little bit dated, but it's fine. I'm going to like the video because I'm sure it's going to be so amazing. And proceed.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Business is important. Business is professional. Business is the engine in the car on the road that drives us forward to our journey. There is no I in business.
I hope he talks about the Wii.
Welcome to the seminar. Serious Business.
Yes.
101.
I have thoughts on the Wii, please.
First slide, please.
Okay.
It's August 6th, 2013, and we're at a conference in Nashville, Tennessee.
Right.
Agile 2013. What's Agile? Well, it's blah, 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 blah. That bit's not terribly important. What matters is that this is a very professional environment. Keynotes, panels, networking.
You're fascinating to talk to.
And a quirky little idea.
Okay, wait.
Networking.
Sometimes this is me. Sometimes after stream ends, I realize I had more things that I wanted to say, but it's like 5 a.m. and I need to go to bed and you need to go to bed and I've been streaming for way too long and like my belly hurts. So like, you know, that's just how it goes. But I do kind of sometimes like just start talking to myself after stream. And I'm like, man, that would have been good to say on stream. I wish I had more time. But the thing is, I'm not going to remember it the next day. I'm not going to remember all the good things that I wanted to say before I ended. But like, I wish like I didn't have to eat food or like sleep or get tired. Cause like, I'm one of those people that if I'm like super low energy, I end the stream. Like, I'm not one of those people who keeps up like a stream that has like 0 to no energy. I just end.
You're fascinating to talk to.
Thanks.
And a quirky little idea. Interactive display boards. 5 of these placed across the convention grounds, in lobbies, the cafeteria, gathering grounds.
Okay.
And there's a brilliant innovation to go with them. An automatic Twitter feed. Simply use the hashtag Agile2013 and your unmoderated message will appear on the board.
Oh!
It even displays images. What an amazing idea, you guys. And people were loving it, giving feedback, showing their pride. It was all going great. For a whole 87 minutes, when one attendee had a very unprofessional idea.
No!
He takes a photo of one of the displays and posts it to a certain message board with the following text. Hello, B. I come to you in a time of great need.
I'm scared of this place. I'm scared of this place, and I was advised by my lawyer to not remark on it at all. By my lawyer, I mean flumpkins who are more chronically online than me. All I can tell you is that this is a very scary place, and I can't even say more. I'm not allowed to say more.
5 giant screens. Ridiculous avatars, gore, and trap imagery would be much appreciated. Please.
Who would think like
Pretty
this,
please.
though?
Well, we'd better test this out. So people logged into Twitter, wrote something dumb with the hashtag Agile2013, and hit send. A minute later, a new photo comes up on the message board. Confirmation. So there was everyone enjoying the conference, when suddenly...
Where in this convention do I find the Zimmerman-themed butt plugs?
That's
My
funny.
daddy never had big man talk with me. How do I make baby? I want baby.
And from there, it escalated.
There's a
Those ones are like, ugh, come on. Why? Can't we just like keep it maybe not... Ugh. It could have been funnier. It could have been a lot funnier. Why did it have to be like this? Why did we have to say messed up things? Like, weird is silly and cool, but like, if it's gonna make someone call the cops, I feel like maybe we shouldn't say it.
guy having sex
Concerning
with a dead
teamwork.
person in the
Asia,
toilet.
you should find me.
As they are
I will
only
let you
good
have
for making
some
concerning
teamwork.
teamwork.
Asia
My father
should
never
be
ignored
ignored
as they are
as
only
they are
good for making
9/11.
electronics.
Now, it didn't take long for Agile organizers to notice.
Agile Alliance does not approve of the misuse of the hashtag.
And here was the fatal mistake.
Ugh,
They
they should just
thought
take it
It's
down.
only like 3 trolls from Twitter. It's no problem.
So they rallied their troops, telling them to fight back with the report spam function. Well, said B,
If they want war, we'll give them.
The trick for this is to just never acknowledge it. Just you silently block all these accounts. They're going to keep posting because they think that it works like that. And then you just have one person on your account that just keeps blocking them as they come in. Yeah, is somebody's day going to be kind of ruined? They're going to have to look at stupid things all day? Yes. It is a full-time job for one person? Yes. But there's only so many accounts you can make before the Twitter is going to block them from making more accounts. So they can only go as fast as they can make new emails. Just don't even acknowledge it, or even simply just close the Twitter feed down. Because is it really that important of a function? Probably not. Just close those things down, put something else there. Silly cat videos to just piss people off. Like, oh man, they took our Twitter feed and now they're just showing us silly cat videos. Man, that's the worst possible thing you could do, is acknowledge it and tell people to go do something about it. Negative.
and honestly, they took it too far. They started posting increasingly reprehensible stuff on the timeline, to the point where all of the other attendees were drowned out by a deluge of horrific images. Their reporting was slow and ineffective against people making alt accounts. So with each passing minute, they were losing more ground. A couple of agile attendees stuck their heads up over the trenches and drew targeted fire.
Looks like the feed is being spammed pretty badly. Maybe time to switch hashtags. I can't be the only one reporting all these people. Why doesn't Twitter make them go away?
Lisa is giving free toss jobs at the main screens.
Flailing round.
I'm blocking and blocking, but they keep
That one's
coming up.
pretty funny.
Eventually, someone from B offered some useful advice.
Have you tried getting the cyber police involved?
How do I contact these cyber police?
But tragically, the cyber police never came. Report them! Stop them! Cried one of the organizers. But it was no use. And soon he was targeted too.
Just
with
turn
his
off the screens!
profile and personal pictures shopped into compromising positions. Then those shops were, of course, posted back onto the Agile hashtag. Eventually, Agile had had enough. And they surrendered. Disabling the
down.
Agile 2013 hashtag.
There we go.
And
That's
that
good.
was the end of it.
Or so we thought.
Or was it?
Ah, no!
Because it turns out there was another functioning hashtag, Agile2. And once B figured that out, they took to destroying that as well. And that really was the end of it.
What did some of these say? I don't know what any of these are. I don't want to know. I don't think, do I? XDDDDDDDD. Enjoy your inappropriate pics. God, you could tell that there's some people, like the tasteful, silly ones, like you can tell are probably like pretty, maybe they're a little strange, but like if you were in a room with them, you wouldn't be like disgusted by them. But like this one in particular, I bet the person that wrote this, join lay, I bet he smells like cat piss. I can smell it. This is a warning. Okay, that was funny. The hashtag isn't that funny though.
And that really was the end of it. Or was it?
No!
Because B found the host's website. They went straight to the source, uploading content
Oh God.
directly to the displays.
Two gentlemen lovers in a sweet embrace. Think ventriloquist dummy. I don't know what that means. Oh, wait, I know what that means. The less said, the better. I don't know what that means. Is it bigger than a remote control? Yes, the measurement here confirms it. Is that some random guy's? It's crazy. Man eating a hot dog, except there's no bun and no. Ew!
And that really, really was the end.
I don't believe you.
The next day, the only thing on the displays was
Agile has been about a lot of small experiments. Some work, some don't. One of the experiments we tried to use is to use envtuber to aggregate all of the social media traffic about the conference. We found out this morning that particular experiment was not successful. We are working on shutting down the envtuber site. We are reporting abusive accounts to Twitter and will continue to do so. We are also trying to find all of their sources and shut them down as well. In the meantime, we suggest that you not respond to these posts, as it will increase the likelihood that you will become a target. That's a good statement. This is all related back to the hashtag. So at this point, consider the hashtag abandoned. After consideration, we do not think it is a good idea to establish a new hashtag at this time. Once we get the situation under control, and if we have confidence that we can use social media in a positive way, we will announce a new hashtag. For those of you who have witnessed these posts, we hope that this does not impact your conference experience. We look forward to everyone having a positive experience for the remainder of the conference. That's kind of sad. They were just trying to do something cool. Some of them were funny, but a lot of them were just disgusting. I guess that's the thing about humor, is like that people will always take things too far and it becomes less funny than it could have been. But that's unfortunate.
this message.
We are working on shutting down the Envtuber site, we are reporting abusive accounts, we are also trying to find all other sources and shut them down as well.
I'm sorry.
And that was the tragedy that befell the Gaylord Ops.
Now I see where they were so obsessed with this. Okay. I get why they're so obsessed. I'm not saying it makes it right, and I'm not saying that they deserve it. I'm just saying I now understand why they were so obsessed with this. Why they were being so obnoxious. I get it. Okay.
Very unprofessional.
Very
you guys.
unprofessional.
Slide 2, please. But first, airtime. Shadow Man here with Raid Shadow
Whoa!
Legends. Available now on iOS and Android. It's a totally free RPG.
That's how I felt when I got the email from Raid Shadow Legends to sponsor me. Ah! Just like that. I was so scared. Guys, I could never take it. Guys, if you would just click on that video with the Mimesis collab, you might have to like skip the first like 5 minutes because we were all kind of awkward and still getting into it. But after that, I promise it gets better. Okay? I'm just saying.
VP DVD for people with ADHD, but don't take my word for it. Here's someone from IGN. Look how many positive reviews it has. In fact, I bought another phone with my sponsorship money so I can dual-wield Raid.
Whoa!
Do you guys not have phones? Yeah.
Dozens of
No.
upgradable characters. Fleshed out storyline with... Wait, I just realized this is my one opportunity to say bad stuff about Shroud.
I've watched almost every one of his videos.
He'll never hear it because he always skips my fucking ads. Wait. Red Shady Lemons. But don't take my word for it. Here's someone
I
from
don't skip
Qualcomm.
your ads.
Mom, I've been playing for 2 days
God.
straight, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Hey, wait, no, stop. Mom! Look at this one. I use this champion because she has a massive Are you playing a fucking console? Throw that in the trash, my dude.
That's my dialysis machine.
Your phone is the only dialysis machine you need. Giant boss fights, PvP battles, almost 10 million players.
Wow.
Are you playing yet? Get it with the code in the description and get 50k silver and a free epic champion. What a twist! There's also big plans to update the game. Here's a roadmap for the next 6 months.
Whoa!
Alright, get the game. I've been Shadow Man. Thank you.
Nice.
Right, where was I? McDonald's is a business.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. All mine.
In January of 2012, they had a brilliant idea. Let us improve brand perception.
Yeah. You.
Twitter. Let us appeal to the common man with hashtag Meet the Farmers.
Whoa.
A campaign that informs them that our meat only comes from local, independent producers. And not from, as the papers report, orphanages. So they published this promo.
And I don't think I've ever gone to work a day in my life.
And
And?
success.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
lads. Another win as usual.
People were loving it.
Okay, I'm uncomfortable.
They had their usual detractors, of course, but overall, good stuff. So they swapped out this hashtag with a new one. McD's Stories. And here's where things took a turn. They wanted the Twitter public to tell their experiences at McDonald's. Obviously, only good things ever happen at McDonald's. This is going to be a slam dunk. Let us shake hands in confidence.
Wasn't there that guy that at a McDonald's, he like sat in a booth and for like 12 hours straight? Wasn't that something that happened in the lobby though? Like he was sitting in a booth like under his clothes. One time my dad yelled at the McDonald's staff, so they called the police on us as we drove away because he went inside and screamed at them, and they called the police because they thought because of how like much of an ass he was acting, like they thought he was drunk. And so they pulled us over on the highway, and I was crying because I didn't want to go to prison. We got to leave though, but they told my dad to stop being a well, he didn't say it like that. He was like, sir, and I really think you need to get a hold on whatever is wrong with you, like whatever rage you have going on. And he like pointed to us in the back and he's like, for their sake. And we were like, am I going to go to prison? But he wasn't drunk. They just thought he was. McDonald's, what a magical place, really.
Our imminent success. So McD's Stories premiered on the Twitter homepage and... Within 5 minutes, it was clear that people weren't going to harp on about the time they got a free extra sauce with their McNuggets. Instead, they were...
I used to work at This is something I don't tell anyone. I used to work at Burger King in high school, and I would always sneak an extra nugget into any nuggets that people bought. Every single time I would put an extra one in. Every time. I don't know. I just thought it was fun. I liked it. I was like, people were like, oh, can I get a 6-piece? And I'm like, you mean a 7-piece? I would sneak an extra one in. This is a little to people that I work for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to give them one extra nugget. I did it every single time. Every time. I also added significantly less ice to every cup and added more. Unless someone asked for extra ice, I always added significantly less ice. Like, there was like a line for adding ice. I would add half of that in. I would add it in extra soda for everybody. I know. Because I was like, bro, like, the line for the ice was like half the cup. I'm like, hello, I'm paying for a drink, not half the cup of stuff. Ridiculous. I'm a naughty bear. But if they asked for extra ice, I didn't with it. But if it was just like a regular thing, I added like half as much ice as we were supposed to. Unless it's the Chick-fil-A ice, there's no reason to put ice in it.
I'm going to tell McHorror stories. Here's just a select few. A McFingernail in my fries.
Ew.
A woman McSoliciting McSex in the drive-through lane. I looked this one up, by the way, it's true.
Ew.
My friend claims that Ronald McDonald exposed himself to her as a child. Awful. McRats in the buns. Oh yikes, this one's real too.
Go back there in the bun area. You're gonna find at least 3 racks that got droppings on them.
Never worked at McDonald's, but I worked at Burger King's. Our stuff was really, really, really clean. Really clean. We didn't have any gross stuff going on, thankfully. It was actually very clean. Everything like the food touched where there was food, it was always very clean.
God, make it stop. Someone stop it now. But it was gaining traction. More and more people were publishing their negative stories on the hashtag. And once they had used all those up, it progressed to just making up stuff for shock value.
I'm sure most of them were
I ate
peanuts.
McDonald's as a kid, and I'm pretty sure that's why my father left. Closed eyes, sad face. I once saw... I can't say that. But that'll make anyone grimace. I can't say that. But that'll make anyone grimace. Thank you, thank you. Within 2 hours, they pulled down the advertising campaign and, in its stead, put up a far more innocuous Little Things hashtag. They had a few minor trolls there too, but it quickly faded into obscurity.
What?
The media jumped on the story, case studies were written, and lessons were learned about not giving the public an in. Or were they?
No.
He's already dead.
July 1st, 2016. Create your own custom burger on this McDonald's website.
Bun, meat patty, semen.
Name your creation.
Oh.
Have it published on the website. Then vote on the best one and it will become an official item on the menu. You knew where this was going to go. I knew where this was going to go. How did McDonald's not?
What about buns and then there's just a million pieces of cheese and ketchup? How about that? Yummy, right? That's the McFoof, yeah.
A poem, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
The Sad European. A thin...
I with the sad European. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Mushrooms? What? I don't know what that is. Onion? Privilege.
Privilege to go. Bag of lettuce. No tissues. Mein Kampf.
Oh.
Just so.
Oh.
The atheist delight. With a side of fries. The toddler body bag. With double ketchup surprise. Pepe the sandwich. A rectal prolapse half-baked.
Wait,
Ketchup
not
surprise. Pepe the sandwich.
This one's pretty good.
A rectal prolapse half-baked. Pound my behind daddy comes with a shake. Girth. The Aryan. A vision of Christ. A whole pineapple with your meal for 10 times the price. A tip for my lady. This one's gluten-free. It's still not too late to vote for Bernie. Whopper, no onions. Anatomical sandwich. Just grow up, you guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to shower off.
There were probably some fire sandwiches and all this like bullshit. There's probably some really good ones, I bet.
Ron's creamy surprise.
Ew!
See, this is you fucking clown.
No.
Yeah. Naturally, the press seized on it as much as the general public did, laughing at all the dumb sandwiches while also condemning them. Guys, come on, guys, this isn't funny, come on. The website was shut down and not much remains.
No!
Except for these. And also this text document I found, which has a bunch of other sandwich names. What ingredients were involved and what they look like, though, you'll have to use your imagination.
Oh.
Next slide, please. Prophylactics are serious business. Let us
Oh my god! Am I allowed to look at this? I'm scared. Okay.
shake hands in both a fun
Oh.
and safe manner. I see this one is ribbed for my pleasure.
Oh.
Early 2013, Durex launches a
Dude,
revolutionary
well,
new
can we go back to the racist sandwiches? I don't know if I want to watch this. Can we go back? Please. Ew.
SOS condoms.
What does that even mean?
Download, select the product, enter your location, and a condom will be delivered to you within an hour. Oh, perfect
What? What? No.
timing. Their emphasis was on discretion and anonymity when delivering the goods, and the delivery drivers were in disguise. Pizza delivery guy, police officer. I'm not sure that's legal. A gimmick to be sure, and some people thought it was
An out-of-season April Fool's joke.
but people tried it out and it really worked. So they rolled the service out
Does it
over
cost
the tip
money?
of Dubai, of all places. But after its first week, the government shut it down, citing it as promoting promiscuity. Booted out, they had a tough time deciding where to launch next. Guys, let's let the audience decide with another online poll. Oh, for fuck's sake. So people jumped on the website and started voting.
I will be voting for a Krispy Kreme donut place.
Tens of thousands of votes were counted, with some of the major contenders being Paris, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, and London.
From South Africa to move away from this.
But
All
what
of them
one?
were outshined, with the most votes counted for
Flint, Michigan.
Batman,
What?
a small conservative Muslim city in Turkey.
Let that be.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay.
An object lesson in the dangers of tampering with the laws of Mother
Yeah.
Nature.
The internet rejoiced. Another marketing campaign to add to the KD ratio. A Facebook
Wow.
post went out from SOS Condoms congratulating Batman and to stay tuned for more to come. But there was no more to come,
Yeah, I believe
so to
it.
speak. The campaign was promptly stopped. SOS Condoms never opened in Batman. SOS Condoms never opened anywhere ever
Yeah,
again.
that makes sense.
They went silent for months. Everyone moved on. SOS Condoms deleted their account
Yeah,
and slipped forever away into obscurity.
that makes a lot of sense.
Pizza is serious business. DiGiorno does frozen pizza and they have a substantial social media presence. Domestic violence is bad. Bold statements.
Guys, I am really concerned with the way that, first of all, the way that we've flip-flopped back between topics, and second of all, how this is all connected. Okay, I'm going to keep watching, but just know that I'm scared a little.
Only on this channel. Well, Twitter had a hashtag for National Domestic Violence Awareness Day. People were sharing their harrowing stories with the hashtag Why I Stayed.
Okay,
These were all quite serious
I believe
and dealt
it.
with some delicate and sensitive issues. Then here comes DiGiorno throwing on the accelerator, no fucks given, driving right through the front door. They had pizza. Ooh.
That guy is so fired, it's not even funny. They probably even, sued him, honestly. Holy shit. Honestly, at that point, I would have just said we were hacked. I would have been like, I am so sorry if you saw that tweet. We got hacked, but we have it under control. People could be like, you weren't hacked. Shut up. And I would never address it ever again. I would just say, sorry, we were hacked. Never address it ever again. Ever. No matter, even if someone comes up to your door asking about it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry. That never happened. Yeah, we were hacked, and that's it. Who hacked you? I'm a victim. You're gonna ask me about that, really? Just whatever you could do to not talk about this is what I would do.
Hehehe, that was a great tweet. I bet everyone is loving it.
Oh god. Stop. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm uncomfortable.
Precisely 0.1 seconds after they posted it, they must have realized it wasn't the wisest move.
Yeah.
And they apologized, but the media got involved. So they kept apologizing.
I'm sorry.
They couldn't
I'm sorry.
stop
I'm
apologizing.
sorry. I'm sorry.
They just
I promise you never again. I'm so sorry. It was terrible. I couldn't be more sorry. Please accept my deepest
Dude,
apologies.
relax.
Okay, this is good. This is good. They did good. Ultimately, seriously, I would have been like, we were hacked and left it at that. But this is a good too. This is probably arguably better than my, because mine is just deny and deflect. But this is like, I'm sorry, I apologize. The thing about the internet is, once you acknowledge it, you actually give like a heartfelt excuse for it. There are so many people on the internet who are so obsessed with like dominating other people that it's like, yeah, you are sorry, aren't you? Now tell me how sorry you are again. Yeah, you ever think that we'll ever forgive you? No, we will never. You keep apologizing, keep doing it, keep doing it. Like they have like a sickness in them that they can't just like let, like, okay, you apologize and we move on. It's like they have to keep beating the dead horse. They like have to, it makes them feel powerful to have someone apologize to them like that. So they're going to keep milking it because they like the feeling of it.
Naming your baby is serious business. Put it to the internet, this Canadian couple said. Trust in the kindness and sensibility of strangers. It was Cthulhu Allspark. Next. Do you know what kerning is? It's
No.
important in print. It's essentially the proportional spacing between fonts.
Oh.
Why does it matter? Well, sometimes two letters close to each other can look like a single letter, oh, for God's sake. Alright, stop. Let me finish up with a little bit of a behind-the-meme style history lesson. In the early 2010s, brands were only just finding their foothold in social media. They didn't quite understand how to connect with their audience. The tendency was to be a bit overly formal, stuffy, not quite fun. That is until Denny's came along with a game-changing Tumblr.
Now it's like, they basically like brands hire someone fresh out of high school to like be obnoxious on their Twitter. Basically, the more obnoxious your Twitter profile is, the better chance you have of being hired by one of these companies to be on their social media team. Basically, they just give you the password to their account and then you just have to keep like replying to people all day long. That's like your whole job, is to just be like obnoxious. So there's hope for people out there yet. Obnoxious people, reel it in a little bit and you too can be Denny's tweetmeister. What's the word? I don't know. Whatever the word is for them, that's their job. Reel it in a little bit, this could be your job.
Account. They started actually having a good time. And it appealed to fellow Zoomers, such as myself.
Oh,
It took a
God.
little while, but soon other brands cottoned on to the strategy.
Yeah.
Arby's started posting memes. Wendy's dropped a mixtape. And then went into a WWE-style feud back and forth with Burger King and McDonald's. And Gen Zers, such as myself, lapped it up.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Wendy's was always like really well known for having like the sassiest of the sassy Twittermeister. I don't know. Yeah, Wendy's Twitter was well known for being like a big old bitch, pretty much. One time, a long time ago, I went through an Arby's drive-thru with my friend, and we both got milkshakes. This was like, I was fresh out of high school. We both got milkshakes, and I went through the drive-thru and I was talking to him, and we pull up to the window and we're like laughing because we were like in the middle of saying something funny. And then I look over because she opens the window and I'm like, oh, thank you. And I'm still like kind of laughing a little bit from what we were talking about. And the lady pulls the milkshakes back towards herself and she goes, what's so funny? And I was like, what? Can I have my milkshake? And she's like, why are you laughing? What's so funny? What's so funny? And I was like, bro, what is your problem? And my friend started recording it. And so, like, I had, like, a small snippet of the recording of her, like, freaking out on me. She's like, well, then why are you pulling up to my window laughing at me? What's so funny? What, you think I'm ugly? What? Like, she was just, like, wildly insecure and was projecting a lot. And I was like, I literally said, ma'am, can I just have my milkshake? And she finally handed it to me. But my friend was, like, laughing his ass off because he thought it was so funny. He was very gay. Meow. He thought it was really funny. And he's like, ooh, like, she got you. And I was like, I'm scared. I took the video. I made a Twitter account just for this. And I was like, at Arby's, what the just happened to me? And the Arby's people, this was forever ago, they reached out to me and they were like, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. They gave me like a shit ton of coupons and stuff. What's your address? We're going to mail you a bunch of coupons. I'm so sorry this happened to you. And I took it down after that because they asked me to. But I publicly and moan once and I got somewhere with it, just saying.
Now, that's not to say they all figured it out.
Oh, God.
Other brands attempted it too, but without committing fully, they failed to get the same appeal. So, into the late 2010s, things were going pretty great. It was a little content renaissance.
Chick-fil-A is officially America's favorite fast food restaurant.
Imagine if we opened on Sundays, had to give everyone else, like Wendy's, a chance to make money.
That's cute.
Your mom is a hoe.
Yeah, see what I mean?
even broke down the whole phenomenon on Twitter and in articles. And I'd like to turn that into a full video soon. But, with all these relatable memes floating around, people were starting to feel a little pandered to. Very relatable. Nice, that's relatable. Yep, relatable. That's relatable.
I can't do this anymore. What's going on, Sonny? Mood last night. All good, MP. Thanks for checking in. I love you. This is funny. This, like, I can't do this anymore. That's funny. But this, I don't like this one. Honestly, this is kind of Moon Pie's L because, like, what is this? Like, you could have just said, like, same, and it would have been better. But, like, I don't know. This is, eh.
Yep, relatable. Relatable.
Pancakes. Everybody's got time for that.
Okay.
Aqua
Everything's
Bay.
getting so fucking relatable, it's actually kind of annoying. Guys, we get it. You're relatable. Just stop relating. Stop. Enough. That's it. I can't take it anymore.
Only in the modern age will people complain about, like, something being too good. That is pretty funny. I will say that. I feel like we have it so good. We really do. Guys, stop being funny and actually putting effort into your posts to relate to me. Oh my god. Can't you just go back to, like, having commercials on TV? It's gonna be okay.
Alright. Silence, brand. And so a new meme was born. The spider crab with laser eyes, Arial font 32 point, white on black bar background, no shadow with text. Silence, comma, brand. And it was a very powerful tool.
Okay.
M&M's pushing something or other. Take that, brand.
Oh god.
Hey,
see, that's cringe on its own. One of my favorite things on TikTok that people do is, like, if someone says something, they make like a TikTok and a brand replies to it, and the person replies to it, and they're like, delete your comment or PayPal me $500 for your free exposure. You have 20 minutes to decide before I block you. Like, that's really funny. That is really funny. Sometimes the joke is funny once, and I feel like that's the issue with humor, especially on the internet, is that people take the joke that was funny once and they all spam it, and it's not funny anymore because everyone's doing it and now it's cringe. Keep it sparse. It's better that way.
Fellow Gen Zers, silence, brand. And it became a long and enduring meme.
Yeah, I believe it.
OMG, I feel that.
I think I'd cringe harder
such a mood.
if I saw
Relatable
that.
AF.
Silence. Sometimes a few brands could crack through it.
Silence Twitter. I like that.
But for the most part, this crab has become the quality control of Twitter. An apex predator shutting down lesser brands.
I guess.
God bless it. Alright, it's time to stop. That's enough business for today.
Thank
you for attending my seminar. Here are the patrons. Thank you very much. I love. Mwah. Mwah. See you at movie night. Mwah.
Oh.
Also, I have other videos on the second channel. Sonic cried a little, and Tails put his hand under his face to catch the tears. The chef should have dipped some on his finger and then insisted that the host...
What is... Ew!
And also, Shadow Raid Legions on the Nintendo GameCube.
Thank you. That was a very abrupt ending. This was a good video. I like this. I don't know how I feel about some of what I saw, but I think I might need to go to therapy for at least a small portion of it. You know what I mean? Some of it was good. Some of it wasn't. I think we learned a valuable lesson, which is don't try to do anything nice ever on the internet because people will ruin it no matter what you do. And gatekeep the things that you enjoy because the minute the rest of the internet sees it, they will ruin it.